Hello everybody, am I wonky? Hold on. Everyday makeup routine. I'm starting off with a bit of a primer, which I don't often do, but I feel like I want the added glow. Now this one is one of my all-time favourites. It's a Dior Glow Maximiser, but loads of people are saying it's being discontinued. And if it is, I'm going to be really upset. It's absolutely brilliant. If it is being discontinued, go and grab some. I'll have a look and see if there's anywhere online that's still got it. I'll try and check out to see whether it's actually even true as well. But I tend to just pop it on my cheekbones. You can use it on top of your foundation, but I just tend to pop it on underneath because I don't want too much of a glow, God forbid. God forbid we look too good. So I just pop it on underneath, like so. And then it's just more of a low-key shine. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so gloomy today. And it's giving my video a kind of arty, photographic feel, isn't it? Like I'm in some kind of Tate Modern exhibition. But that will have to do. Going in on top with my Becca, whatever this is called, I can never remember, Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in Fair. I hate the packaging and I hate these foundations that have got this pipette thing. However, I love the foundation, so all is forgiven. And I've got really back into kind of dewy finishes at the moment, recently. And this one has got a gorgeous dewy finish, especially on top of these glow creams. I've also got really back into my Louise Young foundation brush, LY34. I was using kind of flat-topped buffing brushes for a long time, and I do still love the Bobbi Brown one, the full coverage, but this also just seems to give a really nice finish. So, foundation, that's taken me about 75 hours. I'm just going to do a bit of touche éclat under my eyes, just kind of add a bit of lift. You don't really want shimmer or glow underneath the eyes, like from those glow stick things, glow creams, but something like touche éclat that's got that radiance rather than any kind of pearlescence or reflection. It's really good for brightening up underneath the eyes if you don't want to have that opaque concealer look. This is all very sort of sheer today. Something I really can't wait to come out, it's very soon now, Bare Minerals Translucent Powder Duo. And I've been using this one, the glow one, a lot because it kind of takes away shine but adds glow, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So very nice if you want to kind of set your makeup but you don't want to deaden the glow. So that's what I've been using. And then in with this, I'm going to use really inappropriate brushes with this, but this is the Hourglass Illume Sheer Colour Trio. It's so gorgeous. It's got a cream bronzer, a cream blush and a cream illuminator. Let me show you the illuminator. It's like a champagne colour. Oh, so nice. And the bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. How nice is that? I'm going to use this brush to put my bronzer on, which isn't really the wrong brush, it's a Clinique foundation brush. But you'd think that these would all be really wishy-washy because it says Sheer Colour Trio. Not the case. Look at that. Really very pigmented. Somebody wants to get hold of me. Actually, I'm lying, that's just the same text twice. I'm just trying to make myself seem popular. You do have to be careful with these creamy face things because as you blend, they kind of disrupt what's underneath. So you have to be really careful and check before it sets that you haven't kind of, oh, itchy eye, that you haven't put a big old finger mark through it and then it sets. So sort of blend it in and then blend it in and then leave it for a while without touching your face. Now look, you can also just apply it straight away with your fingertips, but I find using a foundation brush, which has got the right kind of bristles for a cream really, using a foundation brush to put a bit on and then blending it out with your fingertip. It's not even fingertip, I'm using like the flat of my finger there, is a really good way of doing it. Now you might be thinking, why not use just a bronzer? Like any normal person, which you can just put on with a brush and it'll be all nice and even and smooth and it looks a lot less work. You would be right. This is more work. However, I find that you get this sort of translucency, almost like you've applied a gel colour, which is really pretty, really fresh, and really sort of young and natural looking. Tiny dab of the blush and then blending that out. Then on my eyes, a lovely wash of these two kind of goldy neutral shades from the Chanel Summer palette. Doesn't have to be the Chanel Summer palette. You can get these sorts of shades in lots of eye palettes. They're very, very popular. I do love the Chanel quads, but appreciate that they are very expensive and a bit of a luxury. So you probably have a shade like this in your existing collection. Touch more of the palest gold on the centre of the lid. This is very, very simple everyday makeup. Bit of Anastasia Brow Gel through the brows. Don't really want to darken them or do anything in particular to these. And then so much mascara. I'm really into lots of mascara at the moment. This is the Mega Volume Hippie, Miss Hippie. And this is a L'Oreal one and it's got a really kind of bristly brush. As with all mascaras, I will get this over my entire eyelid, but then that's no problem because I just go in with a cotton bud afterwards and I clean it all up. No worries. My right foot has gone past pins and needles, it's gone past having no feeling, and it is, I don't even know how to describe what's going on with it. It's tucked underneath me. But I know if I move it now, all hell is going to break loose and I'm going to have to jog around the room or something. Now look, that's pretty much it for my everyday makeup. If I'm feeling particularly jazzy, I take a dark colour, like chocolatey, it's not even chocolatey, dark brownish, medium brown from the Chanel palette, and in a little V, the very corner of my eye, I just add a bit of snazziness. Kind of elongated V that almost forms a flick. Obviously I try not to get it all over the under of my eye. No, it's just really soft look. See that? Just that added bit of something special. And then I've been wearing this lipstick loads recently. Laura Mercier Lip Parfait in Rive Gauche. I was quite into my pinky nudes. So I sort of feel that when they're more beige, they feel a bit more polished, rather than pretty. You know, and as a sophisticated, modern woman of the world, that's what I want to go for. That is the completely made up version of myself I want to put out there. Anyway, rambled on quite enough. That is my everyday makeup look. Just very fresh. Hopefully it looks a bit kind of glowy and radiant. I'm very tired at the moment, so nothing's really going to cover when you get that sunken look around the eyes. But you know, I'm feeling all right. So I hope that you enjoyed that video. Lots more stuff coming up, so make sure you're subscribed, and loads of stuff over on the website every day pretty much. So I'll put links up below, and I shall see you next time.